I've spent thousands of dollars on orchestral sounds, but today we're going to find out if it's possible to sound good with a free orchestral library. Now, you might be wondering, Brandon, why would you mess around with a free orchestral library if you already have such nice sounds? Well, it's simple. I love music and I love helping people. So let's go check it out. Okay, I have a little idea I've been sketching out on the piano. Let me just play it in and then we'll orchestrate it. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think I'll start it out somewhat soft. Maybe we'll try some woodwinds or strings. Violas on pizzicato for that, that sort of line. Celli Pizzicato. Let's add some of that. It's so quiet. I might just increase the volume of that pizzicato track right here. Let's see. That might work. Okay, let's try. I'm not sold 100%. Also, I was playing very early. Let me move everything up. Okay. I think oboe. Let's try oboe. Oh, it doesn't have legato, but I hear oboe in my head. So let's try it. Oh, and by the way, I haven't used this yet, but this allows me to use my airflow to adjust the volume, specifically the mod wheel. And that helps with woodwinds and brass, but you can always draw that in later if you don't have one of these, or you can use a fader. Nice, other than a few timing errors. Like there, I was early. I'll do a small quantize, that should be good. I want some really soft Con Sordino ensemble sus. It's gonna have to be quite soft because it's playing. Yeah, something like that. Okay, here we go. I panicked at the last chord. I forgot what it was. I'll adjust it. You know, sometimes. Okay, let's make sure the modulation is where we want it. And the expression just very low. Let's make sure we can hear it, but not be in the way. That's too quiet, and I want to give it some swells, so I'm just going to I think 2-bar swells. Something like that. And then let's raise it up just a bit. And copy that. There we go. It's a little too loud. Now it's too quiet. I wish I had a tremolo. That's one thing that seems to be missing for at least the Con Sordino. Looks like... Let's throw it on the normal trem and then just solo listen. Yeah. And then just make that a little softer and blend the two sounds. The oboe, I need to just be a hair louder, and maybe that's because we haven't told it what expression to be yet. So if I just leave the expression high. Sounds good to me. I think we're gonna move on to the next section of this and maybe add some brass. Let's do like a little swell into the next section, maybe some marked tree. Okay, so frustratingly enough, this free orchestra, which is sounding pretty good to me so far, doesn't have any cymbal rolls, sus cymbals. So what you can do is find free cymbal rolls online, just throw the audio wave in. I'm not going to do that for this. I settle for one of these and like a harp arpeggio. Yep, that's fine. I'll insert that and do like a harp arpeggio roll sort of thing, maybe a okay, now I gotta make sure that it's in the right notes. We're in F sharp right here, which means that really everything needs to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Except for I am going to B, so maybe I want something like that. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I might make it. Yeah, the Glock tree is probably a little too loud. Yeah, that's nice. We're gonna have strings probably take over on the melody, but I also hear French horns doing like dun da 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 da. Let's record it into the staccato track. Let's turn on our metronome. That should be okay. Let's try a string doing the melody. I'm gonna do a little run into that. Maybe just starting on the F, kind of like that. Flute. We haven't had any flute yet. That's where we have a little space. Okay, perfect for some bassoon. Maybe that. I want to see if that doubles well quietly on a tuba. Let's just see what happens. It might be a little high for a tuba. It's not bad. Should probably time it, quantize it a little bit. And try it out on solo bone as well. That is so brassy. That's better. Well, we certainly haven't tested every instrument, but you've gotten a taste for what it can sound like, what it can do, some of the stuff it comes with, and I think it's easy to overcrowd something, especially something simple like this. I could easily throw in more and more and more and make it just too much. So let's give it a last listen and see where it's at. Oh, by the way, if you want this free template to write with, it's got the piano sketch track and all of the other tracks set up and routed correctly. You can get that for free. Just click on the link in the description. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'd love to help.